Yo, what's up? It's Miguel with C.A.R Real Estate, and today we're breaking down a quick but important form called the Additional Agent Acknowledgement. It's also known as the C.A.R Form AAA. It's only one page, but it keeps things clean when there's more than one licensed agent working with the same client. This one's all about clarity. Who's involved, who's responsible, who can advertise the sale, and who's getting compensated. Now, why this form exists? When you work with a real estate team like me and maybe another agent under the keys, sometimes more than one associate licensee is helping you out. Maybe one of us writes the offer, the other one shows the property, the other one handles inspections, somebody handles disclosures. The AA form makes sure everyone's role is documented under the same broker. So there's no confusion later about who represented who or how compensation is shared. The bottom line, it protects you, protects the brokerage, and protects every agent putting in the work on your behalf. For my particular firm, we always mention every single agent on the AA form. Reason why is because maybe an agent's not going to get compensated on that deal, but we're a small team and we all want to advertise the sale. Now, when you use this form anytime multiple agents under one broker are working on the same transaction. If there's more than one agent helping a seller or a landlord, you can go ahead and check box A. If there's more than one agent helping a buyer or a tenant, you can go ahead and check box B. It's also used when two agents decide to share responsibility and sometimes split commission. Like if one agent brings the buyer and the other one helps negotiate the deal. You'll attach this to one of these: a purchase agreement, a residential listing agreement, or a buyer representation agreement. In some cases, we also add this when we're doing leases, if we're representing one side, or in case we just check box A, and then we do another form and check box B if we're representing both of them. So it's basically an add-on that keeps the record straight. Hey, there's more than one of us helping on this deal, right? So what it says, breaking it down, section 1, check box A or B depending on who the extra agents are representing, seller and landlord. Section B is naming the broker and the agents under that broker. You'll list each agent, their DRE license number, then their broker's name, and sometimes the team name if they're working under one. You can also mark the agents have separate writing agreements for how they're splitting responsibilities or compensation, and that's the broker that the broker is aware of. Section 3 acknowledges is an acknowledgement part confirming that wherever one agent name appears in the main contract, it actually means all agents listed here and included as representative for that same side. If this form is only being used for a buyer representation, the seller and their broker don't need to sign it. Same goes for the other way around. So what's a real life example? Let's say you're buying a home in Highland Park and you got me, Miguel, showing you the home, and another agent on my team, Chris, is helping draft the offer while I'm out of town. We're both under the same brokers, C.A.R Real Estate, so it makes it official. We'll fill out an AA form, check box B, multiple agents working with the buyer, and list both our names and our DRE number. That way, if your offer gets accepted, everyone knows that both agents were working under the same brokerage and the commission split or duties were shared properly. Why this matters in real estate industry runs on accountability. And this form prevents messy situations where one agent says, I worked with that client, and another says, no, I did. It keeps it black and white. And trust me, that's exactly what you want in a 6 or 7 figure transaction. So that additional agent acknowledgement, or the AA form, short and simple but super important for teamwork, transparency, and a clean transaction. If you ever see this attached to your deal, just know it means your agent are working together under one roof, keeping your deal organized and protected. Again, it's Miguel Marte with C.A.R Real Estate, breaking down the California forms so you can be smarter, so you can move smarter and not get lost in the paperwork. All right, peace out.